interesting poll by Total Biscuit on Twitter. Did you see this?
What, WCS points or something?
Yeah, asking if WCS points affect your willingness to tune in for a tournament. I don't even know why anyone would vote yes to that, truthfully, because like you tune in for players, for like prize pools, for hype. Like WCS points are the last thing I think about, truthfully. I think that affects players more than viewers.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I agree.
interesting. Okay, but anyways, guys, we're in game number 3. This is IEM Toronto qualifiers. 2 players for the winners bracket will qualify today. Major has already taken one of those slots. Scarlet and Violet will take one of the others. And of course, we are in the losers bracket at the moment, where there's 1 spot available. The winner of this series goes on to fight against Polt. Kind of a scary thing, but not something that they should think about right now, because they got 2. They have to worry about their current game, as it's game number 3. Someone's soon to be knocked out of this tournament. We'll find out who it is. Spawning in the bottom right corner of the map from Root Gaming, the orange Terran player Illusion.
And this time, spawning in the top right of Nimbus, it's EG Suppy. So after that last game, Illusion has to be careful that he doesn't fall victim to some kind of early push into a follow-up really aggressive push. It might influence his decision here on how he wants to push out. You know, he has to make sure when he pushes out that his opponent isn't going for a really big push out himself, because you're pretty much donating your units from the from pushing out, as opposed to staying in the safety of the high ground or having bunkers. We'll see what he... Oh, CC first once again for Illusion.
Well, I think one of the things that's interesting is because Illusion plays without Reapers. I mean, I guarantee you on ladder, it's probably like a near 100% win rate to play without Reapers. But when you're coming up against a player like Suppy, who kind of has a... I doubt he came into this studying strictly for Illusion, right? Like, what are the chances you actually fight Illusion in the losers bracket? But... you know, 2 games in, Suppy's got to have a pretty good feeling. Like, okay, if my opponent really doesn't go heavy on scouting, I can kind of get away with whatever I want.
This game, Suppy is getting his gas a bit later than... just like 10 seconds later than he normally did. Or he did last game. And also, it's a bit hard for him to scout if it's CC first. However, his Overlord actually just scouted that Illusion's barracks, not even done, so he knows it's a command center first opener. And he knows he has the potential to even try that roach push again if he wanted to. And we'll see what he does. At this moment, he's not mining any gas. So it's very unlikely if he's going to choose the same thing again. Oh, he's mining gas. He just waited for a bit for some reason. Oh my god, Illusion's playing bomber style, where you make a 3rd CC before you take any gases.
This
so
is... Fast. I mean... A 3rd CC early is okay, but a 3rd CC this early is really scary, because you're not gonna have any money to work with for anything.
You won't have gas units to defend or scout. You're just gonna have to rely on this SCV scouting right now and to just check how much gas Suppy is mined.
It's not only that, but you also lose any potential for aggression. Like, there's not gonna be Hellions coming across the map.
You just have to play like how a bomber might play some of his older TVZs, where. Sort of like in game 1, where you just start off really strong economically and then focus on pumping out so many units and go for the mid game and beyond. Wow, that SCV actually got surrounded by workers.
That queen was like the bouncer to the party. Like, you came to the wrong party, man. Get out of here. Suppy knows what's up. I just hit the first blood button. Oh, I love Suppy. Do I have ref? Can I? Oh, it's gonna put a heart.
Alright, so the 3rd CC is done, and usually if you Reaper expand, this is around the time it starts, which is a huge difference in how early you can get your mules and SCV production going. Illusion actually starts 2 barracks right off the bat, so...
I mean, you're going to need that production. You're definitely not going to be able to afford the reactor. You're not going to have the time to throw in the tech lab.
Sure. And he's not going to drop a 4th command center in 5 minutes. That'd be pretty
well, if he
funny.
does, that's going to blow my mind, because I don't know a single other champion player who does that. I mean,
it reminds me of 4GG in the past when he laddered on NA. Sometimes he goes for a 4th command center like at 8 minutes or something.
Well, okay, we're gonna see how this pans out. As far as I mean, for Illusion's opening, this is okay. It's not like he's in dire straits. Suppy's not coming at him with a really early aggressive build. It wasn't a 6 pool or anything like that. But what is scary to consider is, I think of all the races, like Protoss, okay, Terran, whatever, but you can't let a Zerg player just sit there and drone with no need to spend money on anything else, with no need to put larva on anything else.
The same thing again as merry-go-round. Look.
Well,
so.
you know, with the 3rd, No, he's not gonna go roaches. He doesn't have gas for it.
No. This is just the 2 gas, 2 base saturation, mass zerglings, and then morph as many banelings.
What's scary though, the reason Illusion was able to deal with this so well is because he had like 8 Hellions out in the field ready to intercept.
And Hellbats killed a lot of Lings as well.
He's not gonna have either.
Okay, this time he's only gonna have
double
squishy
upgrades.
units.
Yeah, he's going double upgrades. This is playing blindly is what's gonna kill him here. Because if he knew what was coming, he'd have 3 bunkers down behind this. This would not be a problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
If these Hellions move out, they're dead. Yep, rest in peace, guys.
Well, at the very least, you'll see what's coming. Maybe if he goes there.
No, Suppy's hiding it in the spot you would not scout.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. 1 bunker or 30 Lings and let's say 10 banelings.
Well, you know, because Terran players have access to force field. Oh wait, shoot, no, they don't.
And Mother's.
Yeah, this is not looking so good here for Illusion. This is gonna hurt a lot. Not a whole lot of banelings get through this, but Suppy doesn't need banelings. He needs the zerglings. SCVs are being pulled, but oh, that's right, there's still banelings.
Yeah, this is pretty much how you can hard counter this style, using the fact that there are no Hellions in the start. Which means
actually,
that
good positioning here. Actually, fantastic positioning. But
Whoa.
still, he lost quite a few workers to this. 12 workers
he needs to
already
wall
down.
off as soon as possible, I think, and then use the Hellions behind the wall off.
Yeah.
So he's doing that right now.
You know though, one of the things too, he did get that 3rd CC out so early, so what's kind of scary is, normally at this stage of the game, 12 SCV's dead, not devastating, but you're in a real big hole, but he's actually, I'd say, fine off the back end of this.
Yeah, his supply is really even, though he does have the worker lead as Terran, and that's not good for Suppy. If he defends this next wave, which I mean, judging by the micro we've seen so far, he just might, he's going to be in a really fantastic position.
Okay, so 2 banelings get through. This isn't a crazy amount, but
2 banelings. Oh, they attacked the Marauder. Alright, so if his only Zerglings...
The Hellions are too strong. He baits him into a choke. Suppy falling prey to this.
Oh, that Hellion one.
They like surrounded it so it would get a hit. Like, that's almost, if that wasn't bad luck, I almost got that BM. You're like, I got such good Hellion control. But this is scary, because Suppy, again, guys, we attach the word all into plays like this, because he's not getting tech. There's no 1-1 behind this. Layer's only just now coming out. There's no roaches to defend the Hellions. I mean...
in this case, he knows he can do this counterattack, which made him lose the last game, because Suppy can't make roaches. And if he does, it's too slow to catch anything. So
yeah.
Suppy can only make... Oh, that 1 HP Marauder reminds me of like the cop who was 1 day from retirement.
I can't wait to get home today. I'm retired today. I can see my kid's baseball game and
send him back.
It's my last day on the force.
Well, I guess he can tank a Baneling, right? So
this is like, yeah, he's gonna sneeze and die, dude. Lots of overloads actually being picked up. Suppy's hardcore supply blocked. Oh my god.
85 out of 62. Oh.
But Suppy, what's he doing over here? Like, is he gonna try and base trade or something?
No, he's trying to do like a counterattack while he defends the first push. So
it's not gonna work though. Look at what Illusion's got behind it.
Yeah. Illusion sees it with the low ground SCV too, so he's gonna have some units in the bunker, split some of his units in the back.
Look at that focus fire though. He takes out all the banelings, so the bunker doesn't even go down. He's gonna salvage the bunker from a baneling bust. Who does that? Illusion. That's who.
And the banelings at home are getting used up on Hellbats inefficiently.
Oh, this is looking so good for Illusion, guys. Because, I mean, this first attack's not even fully cleaned up, but he's got round 2 already coming out. 1-1's finished, 2-2's halfway done.
20 drones on the way? Oh, no. That's not
Suppy.
Also, the 1 HP Marauder died, so never forget.
Never forget. Always remember. Of course, you don't want to pull drones into this. There's still an SCV out here to repair.
Unfortunate there. As the early game bust, what could have been, didn't happen.
Well, it wasn't a terrible idea to Suppy. It just worked out too well for Illusion, so congratulations to him. He'll advance on to fight against Pultz. Yikes.
Oh, that's not a good prize.
No, that's not a good prize. That's like... we'll see. Well, you know what? Major did take Pultz down. Maybe Illusion's got it in him too. I don't know. But Suppy, sadly, will fall out of the tournament, so...